Y'all ready for some good old Nashville hot chicken cheddar biscuits? Now, this is something I just conjured up, y'all, so let me show you how I do it. I'm starting off with Miss Barbara right here, and I'm also starting off with some self-rising white lily flour. Why? Because it's the best. Now, I'm going to add my flour to Miss Barbara, and then, y'all, I'm going in with a little bit of salt. Now, after I get that salt in there, y'all, I'm going in with some sugar. It's just to balance it out. And then, y'all, I'm going in with some garlic powder. Now, after that, y'all, I'm just going to get in there and start mixing that all up. And once I get it all mixed up, y'all, I'm going to shred in my butter. You know why? Because butter makes it better. Now, after I get all this butter in here, I'm going to go in with my hands, get this all mixed up until it comes to the consistency of cornmeal. Now, when it's looking like cornmeal, it is ready to go. So now, y'all, I'm just going to go in with my cheese. After I get all that cheese in there, y'all, I'm going to go in with my milk. And after I get that milk in there, y'all, I'm going in again with my hands and get that mixed up. Now, I'm not going to over mix my dough because I don't want my biscuits to be hard. So just when it comes together, y'all, I am all done. Now, I'm going to take me a rag and clean my surface real good because y'all know cleanliness is next to godliness. And after that, I'm going to dust my countertop with just a little bit of that flour. Next, y'all, I'm going to pour my dough out right over that flour that I just put on that countertop. And then, y'all, I'm going to get in there and start working my dough because that's what my mama taught me. Now, after I work that dough just a little bit, y'all, I'm going to go ahead on and spread it out. Now, this time we ain't going to do no layers, y'all. We just want to spread it out just to get some nice sized biscuits. We don't want no thick layers on the inside. So next, y'all, I'm going to grease my pan up and get it all ready to go. And the next thing is to start cutting out my biscuits. So I got my biscuit cutter right here. I'm just dipping it into my flour. And then I'm going to start cutting out my biscuits. Now, these are huge biscuits, y'all. Huge, okay? Look at them. Look how big they are. Just right. So now I'm just going to go ahead on and place them onto my pan. And then I'm just going to start cutting the rest of them, y'all. I'm just going to cut them out and then place them onto my pan until I get this whole pan completely full. So now that it's full, y'all, into the oven it goes. Now, while that's in the oven, I'm grabbing my chicken because we making chicken sandwiches, yes. So now I'm just going to cut my chicken breast down the middle to make them thinner pieces. And then I'm going to cut them in half. This makes more chicken and it also fits perfectly on that biscuit. So now I'm just going to grab myself a clean bowl and start adding my chicken to it. Once I get all my chicken in there, y'all, I'm going in with some of my Ooowee all-purpose seasoning. Then I'm going in with some roasted garlic powder. Then I'm going in with some Kinder's lemon pepper. And then, y'all, I'm going in with some smoked paprika. After that, y'all, I'm going in with some flour because y'all know how I do my chicken. And then I'm going in with some cornmeal because I want it to be a little bit crunchy. And then I'm going in with some water. After I get all that water in there, y'all, I'm going in again with my hands. I'm going to mix this all together. Now, when I get it to the consistency that I'm looking for and it's looking good, I'm all done. So now I'm grabbing myself another bowl. I'm adding in some white lily all-purpose flour. And I'm adding in some more cornstarch to make it a little bit more crispier. Now I'm going to layer these seasoning. I'm going in with some more of that Ooowee all-purpose seasoning, some roasted garlic powder. I'm going in with some more of that Kinder's lemon pepper. And I'm going in with some more of that smoked paprika. Now, you season with your soul. Don't worry about how much I'm seasoning. You add as much or as little as you like. So now, y'all, once I get that all together, I'm just going to set it aside. Now, y'all, my biscuits are almost done. So let's go ahead on and make this garlic butter. I got some butter right here. I'm adding in some roasted garlic. And I'm adding in some parsley because parsley makes it pretty. So now, y'all, I'm going to get in there and mix that all together. I'm going to go ahead on and pull those biscuits out of the oven. And they looking good and they are smelling good. So now, y'all, I'm going to go ahead on and take my brush and brush that butter right there on the top, y'all. Ooh, wait. When I get through buttering these biscuits, y'all, I'm just going to set them aside and start frying my chicken. Now, my oil is on the stove. It's already hot. I'm just going to take those chicken breasts, drop them into that dry batter, and then, y'all, I'm going to start dropping them into my pot. Now, once I get all of my chicken into my pot, y'all, I'm just going to set my timer for about 14 minutes. And then it's going to be good and crispy and moist and juicy and delicious, y'all. Look at that. Perfect fried chicken breast. So now, y'all, I'm just going to go ahead on and remove it from the pot and drain it on a draining rack and not a paper towel because I want to keep it crispy. So now let's make a sauce. I got my Pyrex right here. I'm adding in just a little bit of that oil from the chicken, and then I'm going in with some butter because y'all know butter makes it better. Then I'm going in with some of my Ooowee all-purpose seasoning, some roasted garlic powder, some smoked paprika. I'm going in with some cayenne pepper, and then I'm going to give that a good mix. And y'all, I realized that it was something missing, so I added in my brown sugar, and then I went in with some honey, yes. And then, y'all, I started mixing again and realized it was still something missing, so I went ahead on and went in with some of that Moore's hot sauce. So now, y'all, it was looking right, but I had to get off in here to see if it was going to be acting right, y'all. So I had to get off in there and give it a little bit of a taste. And yep, that was it. That was it. It's on point. So now let's put this thing together. I just opened up my biscuit. I placed my chicken right there in the center, y'all. I added some of that good old delicious, sweet, smoky, hot sauce. And then, y'all, I went ahead on and added me some bread and butter pickles. And after that, y'all, I went ahead on and popped that lid right there on the top. Y'all, look at this masterpiece right here. Oh, wait, look at that. Don't that look divine? So now y'all already know what's next. I just got to get off in here and give it a taste. Jesus, take the whole entire wheel. Now, I don't know if this because I've been on this low carb or if it's just that doggone good. I'm banking that is that doggone good, y'all. Let me get off in here and get another bite. Come on up a little closer and look at this, y'all. Now I got to sop it up. I got to sop up all that delicious Nashville sauce Kell's way. Y'all don't come for me about this Nashville sauce. I told y'all it was Kell's way. Don't even come for me because I don't want to hear it, y'all. It may not be Nashville, but it's doggone show Kellzville's. And it's GOOD5. Now, y'all be quiet. Because my ancestors talking. Yeah, they're proud of me for this one. And I'm proud of myself, y'all. Because this right here, this is jamming on the one. You can't get no better than home cooking, y'all. Nashville or Kellzville, or I don't care whoville it is. Honey, I'm trying to tell you. That's good right there.